The biggest fuel pipeline system in the United States remains crippled by a cyber attack that's been called the worst of its kind in the US. The Colonial pipeline ships more than 2.5 million barrels of oil a day from the Gulf Coast to the East Coast, but it has been shut down since Friday. Today, emergency powers were invoked to try to avoid fuel shortages. President Biden says there is no evidence of Russian government involvement, but there are some signs that the attack originated in Russia. Here's our security correspondent, Gordon Corera.
Colonial pipeline, tonight still not pumping fuel across America, thanks to a cyber attack. 4 days after online hackers infiltrated its systems, its pipeline is still shut down. A development serious enough to lead President Biden to speak out this evening.
The Department of Energy is working directly with Colonial to get the pipelines back online and operating at full capacity as quickly and safely as possible. The FBI also is engaged to assess and address this attack.
Colonial's 5,500-mile pipeline carries nearly half of all the fuel for America's East Coast, from Texas up to the Northeast. Emergency powers have allowed tankers to carry more to avoid shortages, including at airports. What's called ransomware has become a profitable enterprise. The hackers behind this incident even licensing their software for others to use. They're thought to be based in Russia, but criminals rather than part of the government. The group call themselves Dark Side. Today they put out a statement saying, "We are apolitical and do not participate in geopolitics. Don't tie us to governments," they say. "Our goal is to make money and not creating problems for society." It looks like they may be worried that this time things have gone too far.
What they've done is they've taken some data, encrypted it, and they're holding it for ransom. And they're saying if they don't get paid, they're going to leak it on the internet. And likely this company is going to be either needing to pay it off or getting some sort of help from the US government, because the longer this goes on, you could start to see supplies eventually, not this week, but soon, start to get a bit tight, and that's going to drive up energy prices.
Colonials say they hope to restore systems by the end of the week, but this is not just about fuel supplies. Hospitals, police forces, even local councils in the UK have all in the past been hit by a ransomware threat that's still growing. Gordon Corera, BBC News.